The lecture hall fell silent as Admiral Vex'thor's question hung in the air. 300 cadets from across the Galactic Coalition sat motionless, their various appendages, tentacles, and sensory organs focused on the holographic display showing a single human in primitive combat armor. "What?" the Admiral repeated, his mandibles clicking with barely contained curiosity. "Is the average kill ratio for one Earth Marine?" A Krillian cadet raised a foreclaw tentatively. 15 to 1, sir. That's standard for elite forces across Coalition space. Admiral Vex'thor's expression, difficult to read for most species, showed something like grim amusement. 20 years ago, I would have agreed with you. I commanded a battalion during the Epsilon raids. We were the finest warriors the Krillian Empire had ever produced. He paused, his eyes distant. Then we encountered humanity. The holographic display shifted, showing a desolate moon base, its walls scorched and breached. Bodies littered the corridors, none of them human. "This is Forward Station Talon," the Admiral continued. 3 months ago, it was attacked by a Vaxxul death squad. 200 elite soldiers, each bred specifically for combat, equipped with plasma weaponry and personal shield generators. The station's garrison was a single Earth Marine, Sergeant Marcus Chen, on routine supply inspection. A murmur rippled through the auditorium. The Vaxxul were legendary. Apex predators enhanced through genetic manipulation, each worth 10 ordinary soldiers. The distress signal was brief, Vex'thor said, playing the audio. Static-filled chaos erupted from the speakers, screams in the Vaxxul language, then a human voice, calm and measured. "Station Talon to Coalition Command. Hostile incursion repelled. Requesting cleanup crew and counseling." Chin out. The Admiral let that sink in. "When we arrived, we found 197 Vaxxul corpses. Sergeant Chen had suffered a fractured rib and minor plasma burns. He was eating ration bars in the command center, having already filed his incident report." The silence now was absolute. Even a hive-mind collective, usually whispering amongst themselves, had gone still. "This defies logic," a Selenian cadet protested, her bioluminescent patches flashing skeptically. "One soldier against 200? Impossible." Admiral Vex'thor's expression hardened. "I thought the same." So I reviewed the security footage. The hologram shifted again, showing corridor after corridor of brutal, efficient combat. The human moved through the station like water, fluid, relentless, adapting instantly to every threat. Where other species would have fought, he evaded. Where they would have retreated, he struck. His weapon never stopped firing. His movements never wasted energy. "Humans don't just fight," the Admiral explained quietly. "They've been doing it for their entire evolutionary history. While our species were developing agriculture, they were hunting megafauna. While we were building cities, they were waging wars against each other. Every advance in their civilization was paralleled by advances in organized violence." He brought up comparative statistics. The average human Marine trains for 18 months before deployment. In that time, they master more combat disciplines than most species learn a lifetime. They're physically weaker than Krillians, slower than Vaxxul, less armored than Draconids. But they have something we didn't account for. "What's that, sir?" someone asked. "Humans don't just train to win. They train assuming they'll be outnumbered, outgunned, and surrounded. It's their default tactical assumption. Earth's military history is filled with last stands, desperate defenses, and impossible victories. They romanticize it, celebrate it, build their entire warrior culture around it." The Admiral pulled up final statistics on the screen. After the Talon incident, Coalition Command analyzed 15 years of combat data involving human forces. The average kill ratio for an Earth Marine isn't 15 to 1. He paused, letting the tension build. It's 63 to 1, and that's only when they lose. The lecture hall erupted in shocked exclamations. "Remember this," Admiral Vex'thor said over the noise, his voice cutting through the chaos. "Humanity didn't join the Coalition because they needed our protection. They joined because we needed theirs. The question isn't what one Marine can do. The question is, What happens when you make them angry enough to send more than one? The hologram faded, leaving only the image of Sergeant Chen's service photo, a young human with tired eyes and a slight smile, wearing the uniform of Earth's most dangerous export, Hope wrapped in combat armor.